Today we're going to talk about something that's a little uncomfortable, and you might not want to admit that it's something you've dealt with before, but let's do it. Today we're going to talk about how do we deal with jealousy while we're building our business. So if you're anything like me and you're in this online world and you're building your business, which is awesome, I'm sure you've seen the hashtag collaboration over competition. Well, I do want to encourage you to fully embody that, but do it more so than just a surface level. That term does not just mean simply befriend somebody in your industry so you're not at competition with one another. Collaboration over competition means so much more. It comes down to the basics of supporting the success of other people and being motivated by that. But the reality is, that's not always easy, right? Sometimes when you see other people reaching big goals, does it ever make you feel small? Do you ever feel a little inadequate in your own business? Do you start minimizing the hard work that person put in to achieve the success? And start saying things like, it's easier for her because, or it would be different for me if I tried to do this. Or even things like, that could never happen for me. It's not true. And if you're dealing with those things, I can almost bet that you're unsure of what your next move is. That you haven't taken the time to sit down and craft out your vision for the future. Because see, the thing is when we're on this journey in our business and in our life, if we are not crystal clear on where it is we're going, why we're going there, and why it is so important to us, all these shiny objects on the side become very distracting. We need to make sure we understand what our next move is so that we can really hone in on that. And when we see other people achieving here on the sides, we get motivated by that. We can say, wow, she's doing amazing, and that's her next step. My next step's completely different, but now I'm even more empowered to take that step. I get it. I've been there. And I don't like to admit that. It's hard. We don't want to say that we're jealous, but we're human. Just a few weeks ago, I actually went to a local business brunch with some incredible powerhouse female entrepreneurs. Now, maybe a year ago, I would have walked away with a very different experience than I did. Honestly, I probably would have never gone to the event because I would have felt like I didn't belong. When I got there and I heard the amazing success that these women were having, I would have felt very small. I would have felt like I wasn't good enough. But if I've learned one thing from my mentorship with John Maxwell, it's the fact that you should always strive to be the smallest person in the room. Surround yourself with people who are bigger, faster, stronger, and just go all around go-getters. That you want to soak up that energy. You want that to rub off on you. And you always want to surround yourself with people who are taking things to that next level. But how can you be around those types of people without feeling inadequate? Without feeling like you are somehow behind them? That's how you do it, by crafting out that vision. Once you understand that you guys are not on the same path, that you're not ahead or behind someone, that you're on your own course, maybe you're side by side, it becomes a lot easier to support them. See, the thing is in our business, we see all kinds of people, whether they're clients, they're people that we employ and bring onto our team, they're what you would consider a competition, or they're just friendly business friends in this community. Every single one of them have different levels of achievements and success, and you should be able to support all of them. When your coach that you've hired is doing amazing, you should be so proud because you know that you have somebody in your corner who's making things happen. When your client is doing something amazing, you should be over the moon excited because that is a direct reflection of the incredible work that you are doing. Support everyone, encourage them. And if you're feeling like it's a little hard to do so, take a step back. Focus on your vision and your journey. Where is it that you're going? Why do you want to get there so bad? Who is it going to benefit once you get there? Who else beyond you? How will that feel? And what can I do to help you support that? Drop me a line and let me know what your vision is and how I can support you. I'd love to hear it. Make sure you check back next week because I'm going to talk to you about what you should really be doing with that vision once you craft it out. I hope this was super helpful to you. So let's ditch the jealousy and embrace that collaboration. Have an awesome day. So first and foremost, we need to get really clear on one thing. You cannot, will not, should not please everyone.